Our course focused on the three major challenges that the Earth faces. We have the biodiversity crisis, we have the climate change crisis, and we have the crisis of pollution. But it's not just about focusing on these crises and the sciences or the science that comes behind it. It's also about understanding how society links to this. Basically, about half of your time that you spend on your course will be in the lab, could be out in the field, but it's all about learning those practical skills. And one of the reasons we really focus on these practical skills is for future careers. We'll focus on the subject-specific skills, the things that would make you an environmental scientist, but we'll also focus on those things that actually make you employable.
We've been on a few trips. We've been to one in the Peak District and one in the Lake District, and we've been assessing a lot of different hazards relevant to our modules at the time. It's been a really good opportunity to get to do field work, and then we get to do lab work on that as well at the same time. It sort of consolidates our learning in the lectures beforehand, and then there's lots of opportunities coming up to go to Crete and to go to Iceland as well, which I'm really looking forward to.
So you're doing a lot of theory, but then you're also putting that into practice, which is really good. So you're not just sat around listening to what you've got to learn, you're actually putting that into practice as well on the course and utilising that sort of knowledge, which is really good.
The skills that are kind of not related to the career, but you absolutely need to have things like communication, both oral and written, teamwork, numeracy, and they're the things that will actually make you employable.
The labs are really good. We got new computers last year. They're always really fast, really good. The GIS that we did really helped me. Before I came to uni, I was pretty bad on computers. I couldn't really do it. And then while being here, I've really gotten used to it.
We also have work-based learning in quite a couple of our modules, and that's being brought in more and more as time is going on because we see the enormous benefits that gives the students. So instead of just us teaching, we're getting a professional in to help with the assignment, and then they're getting real feedback from a professional in that sector.
So we did a tutorial a few weeks ago about careers. We had to rank sort of the careers that we're thinking of choosing. So I personally want to be a teacher, so that was my first choice career. My tutor came over to me and said, we've got websites where you could go and look for a PhD, and they gave me a full breakdown of what the steps should be after my degree. That was really helpful.
We've all got a tutor that we're assigned to in small groups within our course, and we can email them whenever we want. It can be anything about the course.
While we might be able to access some of the more natural and landscape just on the outside of Liverpool, the Peak District, North Wales, etc., it's sometimes good to come to places like the Lake District because we have a slightly different environment with lots of different pressures, and the Lake District is a really good place to come for that.
If I carry on to do a masters, I'd definitely like to stay in this city. It's just like a fun city to be in, it's quite vibrant.
I quite like the city as well because for example, I'm from the countryside, so it's quite a shift, but I quite like living in Liverpool, in the city.